How the Burj Khalifa was built. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Tech Region. Burj Khalifa is the tallest skyscraper in the world. When it comes to how it was built, it is a complex project. Today, let's enroll in that complex method to know the entire construction. Without further ado, let's begin. Vision is the word we can use for the incredible Burj Khalifa. But you can imagine how much time one skyscraper will take to finish its construction work. And the work becomes even more when it holds the title of the tallest skyscraper in the world. Now, if you could imagine that thing, then you can surely feel that to make that vision happen, it needed a hefty amount of money with engineering designs and genius minds. Let's get started with how it was built. Finance. Talking about finance first, the tallest building was financed by Mohammed Al-Avar, the chairman of Emaar, who suggested the final budget for this skyscraper to be 1.5 billion USD. The Emirates Bank International, Mashreq Bank, and the Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank formed the syndicate to finance in 2005. The banks signed their finance agreement with a Korean contractor, and about 90% of saleable space was sold off-plan. Design. Next is its design. Skidmore, Merrill & Owings was the architecture firm behind the engineering and design of this tallest tower. The design team developed this Y-shaped plan that was used to shape the core of the building. The key elements comprise the impact of wind forces and their constructability for practical construction considerations. The design incorporates a buttress core with each wing of the building buttressing the others with its six-sided central core. It is the primary core providing the torsional resistance to the structure. The corridor and wall intersections design defines that all the vertical concrete is there to support the lateral loads and gravity. As the building spirals with height, the wings are set back to provide distinct floor plates. All those setbacks held the advantage of providing distinct width to the skyscraper for different floor plates. This shaping and stepping off the skyscraper hosts the effect of disrupting the flow of the wind over the height of the skyscraper. Fit out. The interior design of this skyscraper's public areas was done by the Owings and Merrill LLP, the Chicago office of Skidmore, and was led by Nada Andrick, the marvelous designer. It features stainless steel glass, polished dark stones, silver travertine flooring, handmade rugs, stone flooring, and Venetian stucco walls. Over 1,000 art pieces from Middle Eastern and international artists adorn the surrounding Emaar Boulevard and Burj Khalifa, the skyscraper. Emaar also commissioned various pieces. The two primary contractors for the interior fit-out were Fino and DePa International. Once, interior contracting specialist DePa said that the job of fitting the tower was a nightmare. The organization won a 600 million USD contract to oversee the fit-out of 1,000 serviced and residential apartments, including the lift and corridors. Foundations. Talking about the foundations, if you desire to build something high, you must dig deep below the surface to get the driving foundations. The tower's superstructure is supported by a massive reinforced concrete mat that is also supported by 192 board reinforced concrete piles. The mat is 3.7 meters thick and was designed in 4 separate pours, totaling 12,500 cubic meters of concrete. Around 45,000 meter cubes of concrete that weighed over 110,000 tons were poured for the foundations, equivalent to 18 Olympic-sized swimming pools, with about 192 piles running to the depth of 50 meters. With low permeability and high-density concrete used for cathodic protection and foundations, there was an effort to counter the effects of highly corrosive groundwater, steel, and concrete. You might know that about 45,000 cubic meters of concrete were used in the skyscraper's foundation. The entire construction process consumed 330,000 cubic meters of concrete and around 39,000 steel rebar. The rebar used in the tower will surely extend over a quarter of the way around the world. Pumping. In 2007, the highest reinforced concrete core walls were designed using concrete pumped from ground level to a vertical height of 601 meters. This broke the past pumping record for building 470 meters on Taipei 101 and the previous overall record for vertical pumping for 532 meters for the Riva del Garda hydroelectric power plant extension in 1994. The concrete pressure of pumping was 200 bars. Cladding. The exterior cladding of the skyscraper began in May 2007 and was accomplished in 2009. During the initial stage, the team progressed with the construction at a speed of about 20 to 30 panels a day and achieved 175 panels a day. Burj Khalifa set a new world record for the highest glass and aluminum facade installation at 512 meters. The total weight of the aluminum used on skyscrapers was a 380 aircraft, and the total length of stainless steel bullnose fins is about 293 times the height of the Eiffel Tower. Cranes. The cranes are mysterious yet graceful. The high-level cranes at Burj Khalifa were enigmatic, enshrouding the operator to the very highest unit in mystery. Stories circulating on top of the world speculated that he was paid a king's ransom and made a UAE citizen. Dismantling. Installing the 3 high-level cranes was straightforward as sections could be moved up the tower to complete new levels. Small cranes were lifted to floor 159, and the dismantling process began with cranes on the 159th and 99th floor of the skyscraper. The process started with a crane climbing down from the height of 700 meters. Well, this was a short brief of how the Burj Khalifa was built. There were many more things, but these were the primary things. Let us know your views in the comments. Until the next, stay tuned.